everyone, welcome back to the stream. I hope everyone's doing well. Sorry about starting a bit later. I'm trying out a new multi-streaming service, and I'm still having issues with YouTube. For some reason, it makes me stream twice on there, even though I only have one YouTube selected. So I don't know what's going on with that, but it is what it is, I guess. I'll figure it out someday. And this is also in beta too, so it could be something on that end. But yeah, how are we doing tonight, everyone? How are we doing? It's been a hot minute since the last stream. I kind of wanted to stream last night, but I was like, no, I put on my schedule Thursday, so I'll wait, I guess. Hello, Mickey. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good time zone. But yeah, sorry for starting late. How are we doing? How's everyone's week? Any plans for this weekend? I have a half day Friday, so I mean, I've always had like a half day Friday because I have so much PTO, but I can't take full days off due to my job. But yeah, it's gonna be nice. I don't know how far we'll get tonight. I have a feeling we can probably push and finish chapter 5. And then maybe chapter 6 and 7 Friday. And then I also heard that there's extra content. I don't know how long that is. I'm actually going to reach out to Alaska and ask her, like, hey, how long is the extra content? Because we might do the extra content and then the bad endings on Saturday. It just all depends, I guess. I bet. So I'm only going to stream like 3 to 4 hours because I have work tomorrow. But chapter 5 and 7, they're around 3 to 4 hours. So, no. We cannot finish that all tonight. I'll be very surprised if we can finish chapter 5 tonight. And then chapter 6 is like an hour long, which I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm not a fan of the hour-long chapters. I just kind of feel like it might have been a bit lazy. Maybe a little bit rushed. I don't know. I just, I don't know. I mean, in the previous games, a lot of the chapters were, I think the shortest ones were like at least 2 hours. But like an hour, that's nothing. Like you're done in like 2 seconds, it feels like, and it's like, oh, okay. So, I'm a little iffy about that. Well, it is what it is. Maybe in the, if they come out with another one, I'm assuming it'll probably be another NG. But, we should actually, I'm gonna look that up right now. Because I haven't heard anything. Spirit Hunter 4. there any inkling about another one, or... Sorry, I'm just like, I'm wanting to see. Hello, Joms. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good time zone, and happy birthday to yourself. Hello, Ninja. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good time zone. Oh, Joms, you got another one. Quickly, put that on the list. It is not my birthday. Joms just does it every day except my birthday. I need to get that counter up and running. I believe they will announce a Spirit Hunter 4. Okay, okay, that's cool. Is it gonna be like the NG characters, or is it gonna be Deathmark characters, or are we getting a whole new cast? Have you heard anything? If so, could you share? I think they're gonna change the name. Spirit Doctor? Oh god, I hope not. Spirit Hunter, I like that. Spirit Doctor? That just sounds like a weird corn name. I'm just gonna say that. Please don't change the name. But... hopefully we get a fourth one, but the second one just came out to the US this year, so we got another probably 2 years or so before another one drops, maybe. The Japanese names are completely different. What's the Japanese name? Spirit Hunter... Japanese name... Shinigami. Okay. Interesting. Shinigami. And the second one's called Shinigami Shibato. I don't know what that word, how to pronounce that, but interesting. Shinigami. Interesting. That's interesting. Very interesting. Interesting. But yeah, that's cool. That's interesting. I need to stop saying, oh, that's interesting. We have... Yeah, I hope they announce a fourth one. Like, I wouldn't mind another Deathmark, but I know they're not gonna do another Deathmark. They'll probably do NG. Just because it was Deathmark, NG, Deathmark. It's probably gonna be NG. They might. I don't know. I guess it would just depend on what story they have, I guess. And what main character they want to use. And she had a lot of things brought up dealing with Deathmark. Yeah, I think for the bad ending, it brings up the main protagonist. And it brings up the main protagonist a lot, but like the bad ending, he has to go take care of someone. Did you get the bad ending in NG? I did not get it on stream. I got it off stream. And the bonus chapter. How long is the bonus chapter? Because I was like looking that up. Speaking of the bonus chapter, I was looking it up just to see if I could get like a time about And I actually found something. I found something so funny. Hello, Whittle. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good time zone. Quinceañera, but for months. Isn't quinceañera 16? Maybe I'm wrong. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I thought this was so funny. I was looking up, how long the, bonus content would be, because I'm just curious, and look at what my 4th result is. Look at the 4th result I got! Oh, thank you for the lurk, Whittle. Thank you, thank you. Like an hour? Okay, okay, that's pretty short. But yeah, Miss Alaska. 4th result when you look up Spirit Hunter Deathmark. Deathmark 2, bonus content. I think that's what it was I looked up. But there she be! I thought that was funny and I like sent it to her. But yeah, crazy. Ah, my back. But yes, how are we doing today, guys? How are we doing? After I beat Deathmark 2, I was looking up playthroughs because I wanted more. I found her than you. Deathmark connects us all. The mark connects us all. But yeah, that's how I met Alaska. She raided me because I was playing Deathmark. And she was also playing Deathmark. So yes, Deathmark connects us all. I feel like a lot of people... I personally haven't seen a lot of people stream it, but I don't think a lot of people stream visual novels. Like, you can for sure find it on YouTube, because I feel like visual novels on YouTube do better as videos than streaming it on Twitch. But yeah, it'd be nice to find more people who streamed it. Maybe we'll find someone today we can raid into who is playing it. But whenever I look it up, I'm like, oh, there's a Bean Kennedy, and it's like, I can't raid myself. This sparkling water is not that good. It's kind of nasty. Oh, more people are playing Marvel Rivals. I need to figure out how to shut that off, like the pop-ups. Alrighty. Do we want to get started now? I should have... Did I write down if I want it? Hang on. Let me see, guys, if I have anything else to talk about. Wait, did the fish go up? Because Whittle resubscribed, so did the fish pop up? Did a fish pop up, guys? Did this pop up? Did that work for you guys? Did that work for Whittle? The fish worked? Okay, I missed it! Dang it. Of course I would get a shopping cart. Rip. Okay, I'm glad. Okay, I'm glad Whittle got a fish. I hope he got a fish. I bought Deathmark expecting it to be terrible. I've been actually, like, eyeballing the series for a while, but it just never went down in price for the Nintendo Switch. And then I've just been gifted the game, so it all works out. I would still like to get all of them as like physical copies, but did the second one have a physical copy? Because I know Deathmark, the two Deathmarks had physical copies, but did NG have a physical copy? See, now I have to see. Oh no. I'm derailing everything, guys. I'm so sorry. Let's see. No, apparently there is a physical copy for it. Okay, okay, interesting. Why don't I remember this? I have bad memory, so it doesn't make sense a little bit. But yes, Deathmark. I'm gonna be sad when we finish this game. Like, it's here. We're right at the end. There's like probably, maybe, if we clock the bonus content and maybe going into the bad ends, I think we have maybe 10 hours left. Maybe? My creature is crying. But she's not allowed in here because she's been very stinky. But yeah, let's jump over to the game. Since that is why we were all here. We want to see what happens. See how many people I may have probably accidentally killed. But I am curious what the next spirit will be. Very curious. Alright. Is it? Okay, it's working. Just want to double check. Okay, let me know if my volume and the game volume is decent. Continue, load. Oh, dropping everything. This one. Yes. All right. Chapter 5. A few days have passed since the incident at the clock tower. Oh, we're at the hospital. K Hospital is surprisingly empty for midday. Forgive the expression, but the place is basically dead. Oh. From the other side of the hallway, a familiar-looking man is approaching me. Who? Next to him is a small girl. Is it Mo and Saizo? Oh, Ida! Hello, Mr. Bean. Are you also here to visit Damon, Ida? Yeah, pretty much. She asked me to come with her. Oh, she got like a little update! She got like a big update. Dang. Good afternoon. This girl is Suzu Morimiya. Though she's a grade schooler, she's also one of the mark bearers. After our previous case, she's come to idolize Ida and treat him as an older brother. Ida, why are you taking Suzu here on a weekday afternoon? She's not skipping school, alright? Today is her school's anniversary. I heard the situation from Ida. Mr. Damon's still asleep because of a spirit's curse, isn't he? It may have been my fault. I may have gotten him killed. Hello, Pokey. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good time zone. Most likely. It's probably me. No way. Her eyes are filled with deep sorrow. Don't you worry, Suzu. Mr. Bean and I will definitely Save Mr. Damon, alright? Ida proudly taps his chest while making that claim. I have no idea where the confidence comes from. Yeah, it's Thursday. We're playing Deathmark. We're gonna be finishing this game really soon. Either Friday or Saturday. I guess it just really depends on how fast we can, like, really go through this. Despite my skepticism, the display brings a smile back to Suzu's face. Ida, Mister, can I trust you two? Rude. Thank you, mister. Anyways, Mr. Bean, I'll continue to back you up on your investigation. Ida, about that. Oops, let's save that for later. I've got to get Suzu back home. I'll go to Kujo Mansion after that. Call me if you need anything. Is this man just like freeloading at my house, like stealing my internet and my food? See you later, mister. My old roommates used to call my cat Mister all the time, so whenever I see that, I think of my cat. Ida and Suzu leave after that. Crap, that was my chance to tell him. Following Slipmouth Kashima's case, I told Mo and Sho to stay out of the investigation, but Ida wasn't around, so I haven't told him yet. I finish my visit with Damon and leave the hospital. He's still comatose, showing no sign of leaving limbo and rejoining the ranks of the conscious. The doctors have yet to identify the root cause of his coma. If it's truly the departed's curse that is behind his condition, he won't pull out of this so long as the departed still exists. I drive my car to Konohara Academy. A new notice hasn't been discovered yet. But Mr. Seizo asked me to teach a class this afternoon. Why am I still teaching classes? I probably am giving everyone like F's or something. At least it's not a math class. If it was a math class, I'd be like, guys, we're all failing. I enter the classroom and take my place in front of the students. I then proceed with class like usual. When Seizo first asked me to teach as part of my investigation, I thought it would be an absolute disaster, but surprisingly, I'm doing just fine. On the other hand, the students seem to be doing markedly less fine. Markedly? Markedly? I have never heard that. The number of fidgeting students that can't focus on class is too large to ignore. Considering some of them also ask me about my investigation, it's obvious what's on their mind. The departed isn't a fringe rumor anymore. These students have gone from being amused to being terrified. The human heart is a fragile thing. Seeing these kids with their flagging spirits, I know I need to hurry up and close this case. In what feels like a blink of an eye, class is over. The first time I taught, it felt like time stood still. It's kind of troubling to realize I've now been at it long enough that I'm used to it. Oh, thank you for the care package, Jester. I'm so happy with this multi-streaming stuff now. I can see who claims stuff, I can see all the chat, I can see all the animated emotes. Thank God I don't have to use Restream anymore. So happy. After school, I start my investigation solo. I think back to my conversation with Himiko and Michio the other day. The departed might be someone close to me. In order to narrow it down, I make the rounds, asking teachers and students alike about the people involved in the incident. However, my efforts are fruitless, and all I get is a lot of small talk and wasted effort. I attempt to take a different angle to figure out the departed's true identity and think it over. Me, every day. If you see this, don't worry, it's just me, guys. The departed is good at hiding. Let's say they're able to take the place of someone else. And when they do, they can perfectly duplicate that person's looks, memories, and personality. It'd be the perfect disguise. Nobody could see through that. With that level of deception, the only real chance to know their true identity would probably be once they achieved their goal, which will likely be when they exchange vows with their dear husband. And for me, that would either be death or a fate worse than that. So I have to find the answer before then. I glance up and notice that it's already dark out. It's time for the students to leave the school. I'm not getting anywhere by blindly hunting for clues. I better go to the infirmary and put together a real plan of action. I find a woman in a white coat waiting inside the infirmary. For a moment, I think she's a school nurse, but then I see her face. Hiro! I'm not a fan of that, like, dress under that. I'm not a fan of it. Hello, Bean. I never would have imagined you'd be a teacher here. I was really shocked when I heard the news from Damon. Hiro, why are you here? To help you out with the investigation. What else would I be doing here? She's very expressive. I do like that. And I really like the texture in the art. Lots of texture, like, dang. I never would have imagined I'd hear the word help come out of Hiro's mouth. There's gotta be a reason. She's Madoka Hiro. She wears a white coat, but not because she's a doctor. Hiro's a mark bearer who works at a pharma company as a researcher. If I remember correctly, you don't handle paranormal phenomena all that well. Well, true. I mean, after all that suffering I was put through before, how could I be expected to like it? So why are you here then? Jeez, you're so annoying. I have my own reasons, alright? She's rather intelligent, but Hiro also has quite the cowardly streak. I'm curious to see what her, not codes, stats. Curious to see what her stats are. However, there are times when her curiosity gets the better of her and she ends up poking her nose into bizarre incidents. Call it a test of courage, I suppose. To tell you the truth, I'm here because Damon asked. In the event that something were to happen to him, he asked that I come to help you in his stead. Hence, I'm here, using up my paid leave. I appreciate you taking your obligation to Damon seriously, but this case is extremely dangerous. There have been a lot of casualties already. Oh, come on, don't patronize me. I'm fully aware of the dangers present. Then why are you... Because I want to save Damon. Simple as that. They're my friends too, not just yours. Damon appraised me of the situation. A spirit known as the Departed Issues notices targeting people and then has other spirits kill them, correct? Yeah, and it has been pretty successful. We have a number of victims already. Yeah, this Departed has probably the highest kill rate so far. Cause like, if you get the good endings in the first two games, your partners live and like, not that many people die, but this Departed is like, here we go. Let's go. Well, technically, she's using other spirits to do her dirty work, but you know, she's the mastermind. I guess we can count her as that, right? That spirit seems to have some human tendencies, eh? They behave a bit like a serial killer. The departed is different from any other spirit I've encountered so far. They're cunning and they possess the ability to pass themselves off as a human and hide within the school. And I've also heard they're obsessed with you. No? You sure have a strong connection with spirits, Bean. I guess so. I wonder if that's just another aspect of my lineage. Like the way I seem to be able to see paranormal phenomena that others can't. Well then, shall we proceed with the investigation? Oh, wait a minute, Hero. I'm going to investigate alone. I don't want to get you involved. Say what? You're just going to disregard my feelings? I don't get a say in the matter? Hero. Didn't you understand what I told you before? You aren't the only one who feels frustrated about what happened to Damon. So you better ditch that weird, I'm the only one who can carry this burden, I'll sacrifice myself mindset. It really gets on my nerves. But I'll just take matters into my own hands if you keep insisting I stay out of this. Just give up. A triumphant smile brightens her features. I don't think I'm going to win a war of wits against her. Moving on to your investigation. I've heard there's no new notice yet. As of this moment, that is correct. I have a feeling one will arrive soon, though. Let's go check the faculty room. You have a sixth sense or something? I guess you can call it that. I have a feeling the departed wants me, their dear husband, to continue pursuing this case. If my hunch is right, that means that they'll be more likely to issue a notice while I'm here at the school. Alright, let's actually see how many teeth we can get in this chapter. Oh! Wait, why do I have one? Why do I... What? Why do I have one? Anyways, let's continue. When I get to the room, one of the teachers informs me that Mr. Seizo is away at the moment, which unfortunately means I'm going to have to ask Ritsu. Okay, well, Ritsu's cute, so it's fine. Goodness gracious, you again? Ritsu's cold tone of voice makes it apparent that she finds this meeting just as unfortunate as I. What's your business here? I have work to do. Has a new notice from the departed arrived? Notice? Oh, now that you mention it, I did get a report of something like that earlier. What about it? Why are you being so nonchalant for? Why didn't you tell me sooner? I believe I've made my position quite clear. I find this investigation of yours to be, at best, a pointless waste of time. Ritsu shoots a withering glare in my direction, looking like she just swallowed a bug. Lots of bug symbolism. Hello, Dev. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good morning. She's usually pretty open about her dislike of me, but she's taking it to another level today. I got a report from the dorm manager the other day. She informed me that you took Himiko and Michio out and made them violate their curfew. The headmaster might have ordered me to let your absurd behavior slide, but this is unacceptable. So that's why she's being practically hostile towards me today. I didn't make those girls break curfew, but I can see how it's skewed that way in Ritsu's mind, and I doubt my explanation would change much. Those notices are pranks. It's mere coincidence that the students disappeared when the notices were issued. The departed, ghosts, the supernatural, It's all a bunch of ludicrous nonsense. To think a man like you has sullied the good name of teachers just to investigate this rubbish. Ritsu's practically got steam coming out of her ears. I wonder what I can do to calm her down. I'll be delicate. Trying to convince adherent non-believers of the supernatural can only make both sides frustrated. It's a waste of energy to try. Let's just get what I need and get out of here. Where's the new notice? I don't have it with me. I told the student who picked it up to throw it away. You told them to do what now? Which student was it? Kakuta? Kakuta? I'm saying that wrong. But I know where he's at. He's like the third floor guy, I think. Kakuta from the disciplinary committee. He found it when patrolling the school. What does he look like? He's a strapping, well-built boy. He's in the karate club. Oh my, look at the time. I have to go now. I have a meeting. Okay, so now we gotta find a child. Before I can even protest, Ritsu's already left the room. Other teachers are following suit. Well, she's clearly not a fan of yours, Bean. Though, you pretty much earned that treatment for hitting on high school. Girl, you were not here. I did not do that. That is not what happened. Stop making things weird. Looks like we're just gonna have to put in some effort and find this Katakuta boy. Kakuta. I wish there was like voice acting so then I could like know how to say their names. I mean, we might stumble upon him simply by stopping to talk to each stout student we see on the way. But it'd be nice if we had a bit more information to go on. More information. Himiko or Michio might know him. Ritsu's obviously going to be keeping a close eye on my contact with those two, but I can't let that interfere with my work. Alright. Himiko is organizing documents in the student council room. Oh, Mr. Bean. Thank you again for your help. Sorry, but I'm in a hurry. Do you know Kakuta? I've heard he's a big guy from the disciplinary committee. I know him. He's in 2C. How about you try looking for him in his classroom? Got it, thanks. We'll still look around before we head on out, just in case something pops up. No one's here? Okay, well. I thought... Oh, let me know if my volume and the game's volume is okay, please. Girl, you are tiny! Good lord. Oh, she's running like a little anime girl. Look at that. Volume is okay? Okay, good, good, good. I'm glad to hear that. Who are you people? Hello? This school is getting strange these days. I know, right? It smells musty in here. Is it because of the Departed? I don't think the Departed is making things smell musty. Oh, I've heard there's an outbreak of mold somewhere in the school. Is this next, demon, yokai, spirit, whatever? Is it gonna be related to mold? Yikes. Just imagining that makes my skin itchy. Anyways, let's go home. Yeah. Interesting. The couple leave the area. Second floor. This way. Oh, hi, girl. Oh, hello there. I caught a painted lady in the courtyard earlier. Wanna watch some butterflies together? Sorry, but I'm in a hurry now. Do you know Karakura? I've heard he's a big guy from the disciplinary committee. Oh, I saw him going to the 3rd floor just now. What business do you have with that karate guy, though? Is the new notice targeting the Karate Kid or something? I don't know yet, but thanks for the info. Okay, so he was on the 3rd floor when we were exploring earlier, so let's... Well, he was, but now he's not. Okay, well, we're already up here. Not you, but I'll talk to you. I saw a big guy going to the back of the hallway earlier. It's probably Karakura from 2nd year. I wonder what he's up to. See, good thing we went here. There you are! Hey, kid. There's a big, well-built guy standing over there. He looks pretty strapping. Are you Karakura? Yes, the name's Shinji Kakuta. Well, now he gets like a profile image. Where's the department's notice? I'm hoping you haven't thrown it away already. No, I still have it. Mr. Itsu told me to trash it, but I felt like I should show it to you since you're investigating them. Thanks a lot. You should thank Himiko and Michio. They've been asking everyone to pitch in and help you out. He pulls out the department's notice and hands it to me. If that's it, I'll be heading to my classroom. Feel free to come by 2C if you still need anything. I'll be at the school for a while. Alright. Who's getting targeted? Karakura then walks off. I quickly scan the new notice. It has the hallmarks of the previous notices, an accordion folded piece of paper with eerie handprints on it. So, this is what a notice looks like, eh? Really giving off the horror vibes. Hurry up and check it out. Come on. Girl, we are in a horror game. Of course there's horror vibes. Dear Hooligan, Kokuri will kill you tonight. I'm watching, hiding in the school, your beloved The Departed. Kokuri? I don't know what that spirit is. The next victim is Hooligan, and the spirit is Kokori? So by hooligan, they mean those boorish thug types? Yeah, so I think we should try and gather information that would lead us to the identity of those two things. Asking the remaining students will probably be more fruitful than asking the teachers. The faculty doesn't seem to be cooperative. Yeah, and maybe the student council girl will tell you. I mean, she actually appears to be trying to help you. Also, I'd like to hear more from the Karakura kid. Yeah. What's with you? Yeah? Come on, give me more to work with than that. This is your operation here. Don't make me handle everything alone. Oh, okay. As much as I want to point out that she's cutting me off every time I've tried to speak, I hold my tongue. Besides, Hiro's plan of attack is basically what I would have suggested. We both start asking around about Hooligan and Kokori. Kokori? Kuri. I think that... We're just gonna have to wait for someone to say it. Alright, girl, let's go. Hello, Anime. Welcome. I hope you're having a good time zone. Did you find Karakura? Yes, thank you. I'm happy I could help. So, what do you want to talk about? Actually, we found a new notice. Whoa! So another one's finally here, huh? Show me. Not sponsored by Honda. No Honda days here. I show Michio the departed's notice. So the next spirit is Kokokori. Kokori. Kuri. Well, Kokori usually refers to that old fortune-telling technique, but I'm sure you already know about that, right? Let me explain it to you then. Kokori is a fortune-telling technique that uses a coin and a piece of paper. You summon a spirit named Kokori and ask them some questions. It can be dangerous since you're dealing with a spirit after all. There are some people who get a big scare out of it. But the Kokori mentioned in this notice is a ghost, not the fortune-telling technique. So Kokori is both the name of the technique and the summoned spirit, and the rumor is referring to the spirit. Can you tell me more about it, Michio? Sure, why not? That reminds me. Hime and I were called by Miss Ritsu this afternoon. Do you know what she said? Don't get too close... Sorry. Don't get too close to Mr. Bean. He doesn't belong here. Oh. Okay. Sorry, I shouldn't have talked to you. She's probably gonna give you a lecture. Don't worry about it. You're my lifesaver, and you're hunting down the departed like I am. So, about the Kokori in the notice. I have a feeling it might be referring to Mr. Kokori. Well, who is Mr. Kokori? There's a rumor like that at Konohara Academy. Mr. Kokori. Kokori? Oh, so I was right saying it? Oh shit, damn. High five to me! Have you gone to the corridor on the second floor? Of course not. That place is restricted. Do you know why? It's because of the Kokori shrine. That place is cursed. There's a shrine? I'm not lying, it's the truth. I've even heard stories about it. These guys are just like, oh, what a day. And then this hand is just flying right out of there. One rainy day, some delinquents were hanging out on the second floor's corridor. They were kind of notorious. They were getting into fights on a daily basis. There were even rumors that they were into drugs. One of them has to be hooligan. I guess they must have been bored. So they were messing around with the shrine as a dare, all laughing with their stupid faces. They were kicking the shrine and scribbling on it, all sorts of things. One of them even put out a cigarette on it. These guys are just asking for death, good lord. Don't touch that stuff. The wind and rain got stronger. The delinquents were about to head back inside. At that moment, they heard a voice, mixed with the wind. Kill hooligan? They turned towards the old shrine, the source of the voice, figuring someone must have been playing a prank on them. Except, they were the only ones in the corridor. Obviously, they thought they were just imagining things. Those delinquents looked at each other and ran away from the corridor as fast as they could. But that night, one of the delinquents, the one who snuffed out his cigarette on the shrine, felt a pain in his ear. Oh god, is a centipede gonna come out of his ear? Because on the shrine there was like talismans with like centipedes on them. I swear to god, it's gonna be a centipede in his ear. He felt a strange sensation when he touched his ear. It was dry and rough. It was weird, like there was something in his ear. Terrified, he went to go check himself in the mirror. Okay, it's not a centipede, it's mushrooms. Mushrooms were growing from his ear. Folded cap mushrooms that looked like Maytag. The mushrooms continued to spread, from his ear to his neck, his cheeks, and then his chin. Oh, this is some Last of Us shit right here. The delinquent shrieked and then... He called an ambulance. He got himself checked at the hospital. They found no traces of mushrooms, but his ear had a really bad infection. The skin was rotting away, so they had to cut his ear off. Okay. When a teacher heard this story, they said, "It's the curse of the Kokori shrine." That voice must have been Mr. Kokori's, and that was his work. The rumors say Mr. Kokori is the apparition of a priest who haunts the shrine. And that was the rumor about Mr. Kokori. So please, stay away from the shrine in the second floor's corridor. If you're cursed by the mushrooms, your lovely face will be ruined. Is Mr. Kokori the name of the shrine? Correct. It's called Mr. Kokori because the shrine has a mysterious voice. No one knows what Mr. Kokori looks like, as they've only heard his voice. Creepy, isn't it? Beware of the second floor corridor. That's where Mr. Kokori shows up. If you get too close, mushrooms will start growing on your face. Hooligan? I can't think of anyone. Maybe Izumi, I guess, but he's already dead. Alright, so we're on the second floor. We're gonna talk to Karakura, and then we'll go talk to Himiko. By the way, Mr. Bean, I've never seen the person beside you. Is she a doctor like Mr. Damon? I'm a researcher, not a doctor, though I do also deal with the health of the living beings as part of my job. Oh, I see. An idol and a female scientist, huh? You sure have some amazing and gorgeous assistants. By the way, which one do you... Girl, are you asking me this? Seriously? Huh? Which one do you prefer? They're both dependable in their own ways. I has stamina, Hiro has the intelligence. That's not what I mean. Oh well, it was stupid of me to expect something. You two sure are close. This girl might be the departed, you know. Girl, that's what I said. Shh, Hiro. No, I don't mind as long as Mr. Bean trusts me. Please don't kill each other. Sorry, it was a joke. I'm kind of on edge since we don't have an idea who the departed might be. I don't mind. In this kind of situation, it's natural to have some suspicion. I miss my old school life. Hey, Bean. Shouldn't we be able to pretty much guess who Hooligan may be? Based on what Michio told me about Mr. Kokori rumors. I agree with you there, but I still have no clue who it might be. The rumor said a delinquent student was cursed by the shrine on the second floor corridor. Why don't we go take a look there? Wait, are you serious? Aren't you being a little too cavalier here? We're going to be stepping into some deep shit if we approach that shrine. I'm not doing it for entertainment, it's for the investigation. You can stay here if you don't want to go. I never said I didn't want to go. I just wondered if there was a better way to do this. That's it. I'm not scared at all. Okay. Let's actually talk to... Oh, hello. Are we the only ones left in the school? Nope, I think the student council members are still here. Damn, they sure like to stay late despite all the rumors. I don't really fear the departed since I know you're going to protect me. Aww. The heck are you? heck are you talking about? I'm totally not saving you. I'm not good with ghosts and stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna go home now. What? Me too. The female students take the stairs down. That's A, B, B, C. Hey, dude. Hello, Mr. Bean. Do you still need anything from me? I've actually read the notice. A spirit named Kokori is going to kill Hooligan tonight, right? Well, Mr. Sazel told me not to discuss the incident with the students out of consideration for their mental well-being. I can't just give him a dismissive reply, though. No need to hide it. The rumors have spread. Izumi, the pianist, and Horikoshi, the model, have been killed just as the notice said anyways. And the one who killed them was a spirit named the Departed, right? They're hiding in the school right now. If rumors of the incidents have already spread to this extent, I'm not doing anyone any favors by keeping my mouth shut. I doubt that these rumors have been purposely spread by any one target. These students believe in the Departed, and they're connecting the dots and spreading the rumors on their own. The weaker students must be tired of living in fear. I guess they're scared of the idea that the person next to them might be the Departed. Are you not scared, Katakura? Me? Scared? No way. If a spirit dares show itself to me, I'll just go to work with these fists. Because I don't really understand spirits, how about asking Michio from Student Council? She seems to know a lot about this kind of stuff. That's the person mentioned in the notice, right? Do you have any idea who it might be? If we're talking about hooligans at this school, I can only think of the delinquents. Those punks keep ignoring the school's rules and it's really pissing me off. Katakura's on the disciplinary committee, so it's not surprising that the behavior of some punks has got him all riled up. Okay, that doesn't help me. I guess we just go. I wanted like some names or something. But let's go to the corridor. The second floor's corridor should just be ahead. There's a crumpled up paper in the gap between the doors. Warning, the second floor corridor is off limits. Not for me! The shrine where people supposedly heard Mr. Kokori's voice should be right ahead. Looks like the door's unlocked. Let's check out this place. Oh, it's kinda nice. This is nice. Hello? What are... Ma'am? Are you Hooligan? A tanned, ostentatiously styled girl is absent-mindedly lingering near the shrine. Hello there. Hero, we might have to run. Her reply is unintelligible, more of a groan. Just ignore her, Bean. Something's wrong with her. Hero, watch my back. An old shrine is standing here. This has got to be the shrine from the rumor about Mr. Kokori. Let's take a closer look. The first thing that stands out is that it's a rather small shrine. It's completely weathered after being exposed to the elements for a long period of time. Another noticeable feature is the number of talismans on it. The image on the talisman looks like some kind of centipede. There's a small gap in the shrine door. Oh god, someone opened it. This is why Mr. Kokori's out and about. Someone opened his door. They let him out of the basement. It's too dark to tell what's inside, though. We need to open the door first if we want to see what's inside. Oh, great. Whatever, just open it. I reach towards the door to check what's inside. Old man. The female student next to me groans and slowly forces out some words. Don't do anything bad to the shrine. Old man, you're... A hooligan? But she has mushrooms. Hero... God, I hope Hero destroys her. I told her to protect my back. Growling, the female student launches an attack. Okay. I wasn't expecting, to get attacked this early on. With a terrifying look in her eyes, the female student raises something resembling a baton. I see something that looks like mushrooms around her neck. Maybe she's possessed. Do we take the attack or do we attack? Okay, would it be bad if two adults just attack a child? That sounded really bad. But... so that's 87. Nope, you can't do that. If I team up, I'll get like a better... I guess we'll just take the attack. Okay, Hero, God. This is gonna hurt. We try to use my bag. Oh, we're using a bag! Okay, I thought we were just gonna, like, stand there and let her, like, hit us. We're using a bag. Okay. We tried to use my bag as a shield to block her attacks. Did it work, though? Thank God. We clutch the bag tightly and block her attack. Nice. The female student recoils. Grab her, Hero. Okay. Calm down. Hero captures the student's arms from behind. Ooh, full Nelson. Helping out, I immediately restrain her. The student lets out a yell and then goes quiet. Looks like this is the right choice. Okay, thank God we decided not to attack her. Cool, great. The student faints and the mushrooms on her neck instantly vanish. So it really was a spiritual phenomenon. Assuming the rest of the rumor is accurate, that would mean the mushrooms were their shrine's curse. Keep an eye on her, Hero. I'll investigate the inside of the shrine. Sure thing. I walk towards the shrine and put my hand on the door. There's a talisman on it. Inside the shrine, I find some bizarre stuff. A petri dish used for experiments. Inside the petri dish is a dead centipede. Some red substance appears to be growing from the centipede. What in the world is that? It's like a fungus! It's a fungus! Oh, I just hit my mic. My bad. Oh, I see you found something interesting. Those red filaments are probably mushrooms. Oh, I'm so smart. It's difficult to tell without the caps. Without me realizing it, Hero's already peering over my shoulder. Looks like those mushrooms I've been growing on the dead centipede. I think they're... Ophiocordycepsin. They're a mushroom. Very interesting. But what's it doing here? Old shrines aren't usually a place where you store lab equipment. What are you gonna do with the petri dish? That you're gonna keep it? Why would I keep it? I guess so? No, leave this demonic centipede where it's at. We do not need it. We don't need it. Pressed by Hero, whose eyes are sparkling with curiosity, I touch the petri dish. Cool. What are we gonna do with her? It doesn't seem like she's going to regain consciousness anytime soon. We can't just leave her here. Let's take her back to the infirmary. Hello, Nini. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good time zone. Hello, I love you too. Can I please get a shout out for Miss Nene? Do I have any mods in here? I might have to do it myself. Hang on. Give me one moment. Oh, wait. There is a mod in here? Hello? Hang on. What? What? There's a mod? Thank you for that, Dev. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a good stream. Yeah, it's nice. It's relaxing. We found a little mushroom centipede thing in a shrine. So that's nice, I guess. It's something. Something new. Something pog. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Bean doubts her mods. I just feel bad. I feel like I'm asking them for too much. I'm sorry. Also, hello, Spamwitch. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good time zone. My back is killing me. Is HeadPat not working? What? I just want to go one stream without something breaking on me. Hello? HeadPat? Interesting. Interesting. Loki was confused because I didn't see Devil's Message but saw Spamwitch and was like, wait, they're not a mod, how? Yeah, that's not even a command I have. Hello, Pack. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good time zone. God, I like... Oh, fuck. I hope that didn't come on the mic. I just, like, smashed into my microphone. She hit us. I'm sorry. My water bottle is huge, and it just gets in the way sometimes. We got bonk? I'm sorry. It was an accidental bonk. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I was thirsty. My bad. I'm sorry. I hoist the female student onto my back and leave the corridor. From there, I walk straight to the infirmary. The smell of cigarette smoke assaults my nose the moment I enter. It's Mr... I was gonna say Mr. Shit, but I know a lot of people like Mashita, so I won't. You're finally back. I've been waiting. I just love the texture. Like, look at that. And that girl's hair. Oh, man. I've just been really big on texture in art now. I don't know why, but texture. Inside, I see a sharp-eyed man tossing his cigarette into a portable ashtray. This is the third game. I finished the first two games, and I'm about to finish the third game. Yeah, yeah. So yes, this is, he is from the first game. These characters are from the first game. Mashita. Ugh, the smell of cigarettes. Hey, no smoking inside the school. Yeah, we're in a school, what the hell, man? There are kids here. You're a terrible influence, you know. Where's your common sense, Mashita? Oh, is that how it is? Back in my day, the teachers would openly smoke in the faculty room. Well, times have changed. You need to be more considerate. Fourth one is coming out, but with an alleged weird name. Yes, Ninja was actually talking about that. They were saying how it might be changed to Spirit Doctor. And I was like, no, that just sounds like a corn name. Sorry. No, I cannot take a game seriously if it's called Spirit Doctor. I am sorry. I'm on YouTube. I can't say that word, Nini. But yeah, Spirit Doctor. But like, I'm happy there's a 4th game, but also... Oh god, please don't change the name. Please don't. I don't need people to come to my house, and when I get the physical copies, they'll be like, what the hell is this? And I'll be like, oh. But yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. Wait, Pack, you knew that too. Do you have like an article or something? Everyone knows about the 4th game but me. Like, where's this information coming from? Your girl needs to know. Anyways, who's that kid on your back? Oh yeah, I forgot I was carrying someone. Let me lay her down first, then we can talk. I put the unconscious girl down on the bed. She's totally out of it. Guess I'll have to leave her alone for the moment. Alright, can you give me the details now? Don't exactly expect to reunite with your friend and find him carrying a unconscious girl on their back. Fine. I've got some questions to ask too. Satoru Mashida, a mark bearer and former detective who's now working as a private investigator. He's not really all that knowledgeable about spirits and paranormal phenomena, but after the events of our shared past, he often joins me when I'm on spirit-related cases. This man invited me to a hotel in the red light district. I'm just saying, I think he has other means for me. Never would have expected to come to a place like this, even for an investigation. We went to a love hotel in the DLC, Mashida. What are you talking about? Any place is open for spirits. You mean a school that's still in session? Yeah. Place full of brats sound nothing like trouble to me. Hell, I got scolded just for having a freaking smoke. Sneaking into abandoned school is way easier. Let me just make one thing clear, Mashida. I'm begging you. Please try not to attract any unwanted attention. Guys, we're gonna get kicked out of this school. No guarantees on that one, pal. I'm just gonna do things my own way, and if anyone's got a problem with that, they'll have to deal with it. What? What? The corner of his mouth twitches into a mischievous grin. Mashida's a man who will do anything for his investigation. Mr. Seizo and Ritsu will not appreciate his presence or methods. Okay, so we just have to keep him hidden. That's fine. That's fine. It's like keeping an animal when you're not supposed to have animals due to the lease, and then you just kind of hide them. We'll just, like, put him in a locked room when they come by or something. But his erratic methods have a way of dragging the truth out of situations where a more civilized approach would fail. Have you finished your job, Mashida? Yeah, can't tell you much about it though, since I'm under NDA. Okay, I thought we were friends though, oh my god. And just when I thought I'd be able to relax for a bit. That hag Yosaoka asked me to help you out? She's a real slave driver? You're so mean, Mashida, what the hell? This man is different from the other mark bearers. Because of his job, he's a seasoned veteran when it comes to cases involving dangerous and bizarre spirits. He's offering to help. If he's offering to help, I'll jump on it. His help makes it much more likely that Hiro and the Departed's targets will survive. Girl, I don't think the Departed's gonna like him. Like, I thought the Departed, near like the end of this chapter, because she like takes one of your friends hostage, I was thinking, oh, it's gonna be Hiro. It might be Mashita. It might be Mashita she takes. Sorry for causing you trouble. Save your thanks for the old bag. Oh! I'm just here to work. Damn. Damn! Yusaoka gave me a summary of the case. A spirit masquerading as a student, huh? Wonder how their grades are. He's cracking jokes, but his eyes show no trace of a smile. Under the surface, he must be just as tense as we are. You wanna know what I think? You're basically being jerked around by the departed's notices. I mean, yeah, all those spirits from the notices, and you're still no closer to figuring out who the departed is. Listen, dude. We're in chapter 5. There's 7 chapters. Give me some time. Give me some time. I'm almost there. I'm a bit slow on the uptake. Maybe you're right. But if I just ignore the notices, someone's gonna die. Then what's your plan? You're just going to keep dancing to their tune until they get bored and quit? That's... Don't get sidetracked and forget your original goal, Bean. The only way you can solve this case is to find the departed hiding in this school. And what you should do is start looking at everyone around you as a potential suspect. This is also the man that got mad at me when I took that dead spider and I buried her. I'm just saying. He gets mad at me for being a decent human being. Like, let me put this soul to rest, please. By the way, Bean. Mashita jerks his head over to the direction of the girl on the bed. Tell me about her already. How long are you gonna make me wait? I just found her outside. She attacked me. She fainted. We brought her here. There's not much to say else. I share everything I've learned about Mr. Kokori and Hooligan and the events at the shrine. So this kid attacked you? School violence is kind of a lost art these days. What a special moment in your teaching career, eh, Bean? Cut it with that. Hearing you say that makes my skin crawl. No matter how you choose to look at it, this kid isn't normal. She called us hooligans and had mushrooms growing around her neck. Right. Considering that, maybe she was possessed by Kokori. Oh, yeah, Mark? Hang on, there's boobs. Mark? I'm sorry, guys. Oh, sorry, we had a very big scene where I had to use Mr. Marcus Plier. Give me one moment. I'm sorry, guys, you're not privy to the boobs. I am. I recall the time Michiya was possessed by the slit-mouthed Kashima. She was fully under the control of the spirit, led by their desires. The student might have been the same as her. Oh my god, guys, Mark is joining us! Anyways, okay. Sorry. Who is this kid anyways? She doesn't have a student handbook, and no matter how much we shake her, she's not showing any signs of waking up. Yeah, Mark has been with us for all 3 spirit hunters, man. He's just a staple now. God, I hope I don't get a cease and desist from Markiplier. I'd probably cry. Waiting for her to wake up is such a waste of time. Let's just ask someone else about her. Should be able to find someone who knows who she is pretty quickly. Wait a minute. Nini, don't you have your Dono-thon going on right now? Or are you taking a break for tonight? Sorry, I just realized that. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm taking a break. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. You've been like going really hard on it, so I'm glad you're taking breaks. Good, and congrats. She's obviously trying to stand out. Nuked VOD? Why would my VOD get nuked? Unless... God. But wouldn't that be great if I got... No, mine? Wait, why did your VOD get nuked? I had an interesting day. Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry. I had an interesting day today. Nuked VOD. I'll tell you in DMs. Ooh, girl, I'm ready for that too. Let's ask around about the petri dish too, while we're at it. Yeah, let me just show a student. Hey, look at this dead centipede with mushrooms on it. Doesn't this look cool, kids? They're gonna think I'm a weirdo. Like, no, how about I don't do that? I have to teach these kids. They already think I'm a weirdo. Who knows? Maybe we can learn who placed this in the shrine. So we're just going to show that thing to the students? They're going to start talking about me. Good. I am on my side. Me and me know what's going on. Too late to worry about your reputation. You already tricked 2 female students into breaking their curfew. I don't care if you get called... Sorry. I don't care if you get all chummy. I don't care if you get all chummy with those brats for the investigation, but you better not do something weird that ends up blowing... Sorry. I read that wrong. I was gonna say blowing my back out, but no. Sorry. You better not do something weird that ends up blowing back onto me, Bean. Give me a break, you two. I really hope this puts a stop to this topic. I might have to nuke this VOD too with what I'm saying. I'll have whoever I don't bring with me keeping an eye on the unconscious girl while I resume the investigation. Let's see if anyone at the school can tell me about this girl or the petri dish. Yeah, have you seen this girl? Do you know what this petri dish is? God, people are gonna hate me. They're gonna be like, it's that weird teacher. He has a corn name. He's asking about a high school girl. He has a weird thing in a petri dish. God. Don't mind me, just your average mod choking on water. For what? Why are you choking on water, Pack? Don't die on me, please! Ah, yes. Delinquent girl and creepy petri dish. And then Mashida's with us. Oh, I want to check out stats. Irrepressible, curious researcher, grizzled, unorthodox, ex-detective. Wait. There we go. Girl? Okay, so her intelligence is pretty high up. Her dexterity is pretty good. What about you? Okay, so... okay. Well, that makes sense. This makes sense. That should be lower, though. So I'm like the base set, like, base. Okay. Oh, wait, I lied. Hang on. Okay, that makes sense. 45. Okay. So who do we want to take with us? So we can have Hiro or we can have Mashida. Who do we want to take with us, guys? I never asked you. I just kind of took Ai the first time because I like her. So that was an easy choice. And then the second one, I decided I wanted to see if I could forgive Sho for what he did to me in the first game. So that's why I took him there. But let's decide. Let's do a poll, everyone. How do I... Give me like 2 seconds. We're gonna do a poll. Who should be our partner? We have Mashida or we have Hero. Wow. There we go. Alright. Alright. Please vote on that, and whoever wins, clearly mark Hero. I mean, everyone can be a Mark someone. Where are you, Mark? Look at... Oh, I'm Markiplier. Oh, that fits so perfectly, too. There he is. It's Mr. Markiplier. It's me, everyone. Markiplier. Mashida can be... Oh, I love this. It kind of reminds me of, when you go to, like, an amusement park or a fair, and they have those, little displays with, like, the faces cut out, and you, like, put your face in there. This is what it kind of reminds me of. It's Mr. Markiplier. All right. Did the poll end? The poll ended, so it looks like Hero. We're not gonna go with the love child of Toguro and Satoru. Sorry, I forgot their names. That's embarrassing. So we're gonna go with her, because it ended. Wait, yeah. Why does it... Wait. It says closes in 25 seconds, but the poll ended. What is that? Anyways, we're just gonna pretend I didn't see anything. That one. I'm trying to, like, keep the final stages open so we can get all the bad endings. I sent the tea for later. Yes, excellent. Did you found Karakura? Yes, along with the new notice. So there's another notice. Mind showing me? I show Himiko the departed's notice. So, they're threatening to kill someone again? And it's my job to prevent that from happening, but I haven't prevented any death. I haven't prevented any death in this game. God, I'm doing really bad at my job. I'm doing bad at my job. Keep everyone safe, Bean. Okay, everyone dies. This is embarrassing. I think I missed that serving of tea. She's the killer. I feel it in my bones. I feel like Machio might be the killer. I don't know, she's very buddy-buddy with me, and, like, the Departed wants to marry me, you know? Those are my thoughts. If you've got any information that could help, please let me know. Sure. Did we talk about those two? No, we didn't. Sorry, I don't really know much about spirits. You should ask Michio instead. She's over on the second floor of the new building. Hooligan, huh? Compared to Model and Painus, this one's got a lot more room for interpretation. Finding the target might not be so easy. I described the girl who attacked me and asked if she knows her. I think I have an idea who she is. It might be one of the first years, Saki Maruhashi. What's she like? I don't know her personally, but some of the first-year council members were telling me some things. They said she's never had any friends and is always on her own. She's got a bad rep because of that. There's nobody to defend her. There are all kinds of rumors surrounding her, saying she likes to go out at night, drink and smoke, and she's associated with a biker gang. These may just be rumors, but if they're true, that makes Saki a kid worthy of the name Hooligan. Oh, I'm gonna show her my petri dish. I showed you my petri dish. Please reply. I take out the creepy petri dish and show it to Himiko. What is that? That centipede and... What are those red things? They're actually mushrooms. Do you know anything about this petri dish? Not at all. I don't know anything at all about it. Mr. Bean, can you please keep that away from me? Can you take your petri dish and shove it? Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Himiko breathed a sigh of relief when I put the petri dish back into my bag. Her reaction's totally normal. Hiro and I have just become so desensitized to these sort of creepy things that we forget how normal people view them. I finish my conversation with Himiko and leave the student council room. Faculty? I don't think anyone's here. I think everyone left. Yep, I was right. Let's go to the library. And then we'll go to the new building. Hello? Okay. Because we need to talk to Katakura. And then we have to talk to Michio. And I want to see if we can find Abe. Because, I haven't seen him. And, like, I feel like he's gonna know some stuff. What? Well, she's the first... Should I... She's very noisy. Hero. Nope. This way. What is that little animation doing? What is that little thing doing? Oh, running! That's cute. I've been, thinking about some new emotes. Excuse me? Hello? Hello? Do you know that female mantis devours the male mantis after mating? Why would you bring that up? Why did I say that? So, what do you want to ask me? Do people bring that up? Hey, random hello person I've known for like a few days. Let me randomly just open the conversation with that. I mean, maybe it works. Maybe it works. I described the girl who attacked me and asked if she knows her. I think I've seen her before, but I don't know her name. I'm not a delinquent after all. That doesn't mean anything, ma'am. I take out the creepy petri disc and show it to Michio. Oh, a Chinese redhead! A Colopendra subspecies blah blah blah. Did you know? Even though the name centipede means 100 foot, there aren't many centipedes that actually have 100 feet. Okay, I think like only a few soil centipedes have that many feet. Seizing the opportunity to talk about insects, Michio immediately begins flexing her knowledge about centipedes. Girl, I just want to know if you know anything about it, not this trivia. She doesn't even have a reaction to the terrible sight inside the dish. Hey, I appreciate the centipede lesson, but what about the mushrooms? So these red thingies are mushrooms? No clue. It's beyond my scope of knowledge. Oh, I see. Thanks. Judging by that reaction, Michio won't be able to tell us anything useful about the petri dish. Hello, Kosaka. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good time zone. I guess we go to Karakura. 2C, I think it was. And then we go from there. Hello, sir. Hello, Mr. Bean. Do you still need anything from me? Yes, I want you to look at this petri dish. I take the creepy petri dish from my bag and show it to Karakura. What? Oh, that was a reaction. The moment he sees the dish, his eyes bulge. What's wrong, Karakura? No, it's just... My apologies. It's so disgusting, I don't even know what to say. Centipedes alone are already gross, but the mushrooms just make it so much worse. Where did you find it? The science room? How did he know those red things were mushrooms? Mr. Karakura, is this your centipede I am holding? You know, I think I might have to nuke this VOD. I'm saying too much shit. No, it was inside the shrine on the second floor's connecting corridor. Huh? What was this thing doing in there? I have no idea either. Doubt it's a prank. Oh. I have to get back to patrolling. You know something. Sorry, but I've got to end our chat here. Karakura bids us farewell and quickly leaves the classroom. Hey, Bean. There's something weird about Karakura's statement. Did you catch it? What's off about Karakura's statement? He said something about the mushrooms. It's the mushrooms, of course. When I first saw the petri dish, I didn't even realize they were mushrooms, except I did know. Just not... Other me did not know. But Karakura noticed that right away. That's a bit strange. Exactly. For a second there, I was worried that you might have missed it. I have a feeling he knows where those mushrooms came from. We better speak to Karakura again. He should still be at the school. Let's go find him. Alright, where would he be? I guess we'll start from the top and go to the bottom. Or he could be... Oh, hang on. We'll check the connecting corridor in a minute. Do you know any information? Karakura? He's not here. Yeah, I know he's... Okay, child. Okay, I guess we'll just... Oh, tooth? Chairs sit atop the nicely lined desks? No. I'm wondering, the little teeth that you find, do they only appear at night? Because I feel like I'm missing so many, but at the same time, I don't think we found any during the daylight. The windows are covered by curtains. I probably should have asked about the delinquent girl. I forgot I didn't ask him about that. Crap. Nope, can't go through there. Let's see if he's out here. Hello? There. An old shrine is standing here. We only found a petri dish inside last time, but let's check it out again just to be sure. There's really nothing else in here. Hold on. There's something in the corner. Okay, so you can find teeth. Okay, we're gonna have to be looking for teeth during the morning, I guess. Okay. Okay, alright. We gotta find the teethies. I don't really need them, but, you know, I'll still take them. Katakuda? Oh! Okay, no teeth. That's fine. No Katakuda or teeth. Shouldn't... Hello? Oh, teeth? No. Why aren't there teeth everywhere? Hello? I feel like we've only found the teeth at night. But maybe we found some in the morning that I don't remember. I guess it's not morning, it's afternoon. What, man, there might be a tooth here. In another chapter, there was one here, I think. Uh-huh. Spirits only appear at night, so we'd be fine during the day. I guess you can never be too careful. Okay, that's fine and dandy, but where are the teethies? There's a large bulletin board here. This is where the first notice was posted. When I move the papers around, there's a nut. Yeah, okay. But is there a tooth? This red thing looks like mold, huh? Do you mind if I... Oh. I forgot about the mold and what color it was. And like the students were talking about mold earlier. And then the centipede has like red mushrooms. The color red seems to be, a color that's connecting things. We connected the mold, the mushrooms. That doll is like covered in red. I'm just saying. We still don't know that doll's name. But I'm just saying, everything's kind of connecting. Everything's connecting. Do you mind if I collect it and analyze it? Yeah, girl, take it. I don't mind. Alright, where's that child? Hello? Where did he run off to? Oh! Hello, people. Hey, wanna go home together? The sun's almost set. Why me? So you don't care if I get killed by the departed on my way home? What? That's not what I said! Let's go home together then. Fine. What a pain. Two people who look like siblings leave the classroom. Girl, why did they make us have to read that? I love whenever I look at Hiro, I'm just like looking way above her. Like I'm not looking down or anything, I'm just like, hey. I guess we can go to the old building and see if Katakuda's there. Okay. Oh no! Don't look at that. So he must be in like a special room. Maybe he's at the library? Maybe we'll find Abe. How much have you learned so far? Oh, that reminds me. I've been wondering about this for some time. I realize you started calling Michio by her first name. Mind telling me why? Because I cannot say her last name. I'm just saying. I had a feeling this would come up. Actually, I tell Himiko about how Michio forced me to call her by her first name if I wanted her to cooperate. I figured I couldn't imagine someone as serious as you just deciding to be so casual with their students. You bring up a good point. What do you think? Should I go back to calling her by her last name? No, don't do that. Michio will hate me. Why would she? She's trying to get along with you in her own way. So I don't want to interfere with her wishes like that. Oh. Alright. Bye. Library. He has to be here. Okay, he's not here. Hello? That brat's still out cold. Just continue your investigation. I'll ring up Hiro's phone if the kid wakes up. That's not what I meant. I wanted to see if you knew where Katakuta went. Do I have enough? That's not what I meant. I meant this. I don't have enough, teeth. Well, we went everywhere. Where would Katakuta be? We must have missed something. We went through all the classrooms. We can't go into any of the bathrooms. I don't think we can go out here. No, we can't. So... And I don't think we can go to, like, the special classrooms. No, we can't. And we can't go to the, corridor to the old building. No, we can't go in that one. Michio's the only one there. When would... Okay. When did this get unlocked? A large shelf with a glass door. Flasks and vials are stored inside. They're clearly lab equipment used for class. I better not touch them. A large shelf with a glass door. Test tubes and tripods are stored inside. For some reason, there are a number of dead insects stuck on the door. Goodness gracious. They should store these more carefully. A pile of cases used for carrying equipment. I shake it lightly, but it doesn't seem like there's anything inside. Oh, that gave me a little bit of a jump. What do you want, sir? I was looking at the bear. Katakura's inside the storage room. Several documents are scattered on the floor below him. It looks as if the room has been ransacked. Mr. Bean! I didn't do this. The room was already a mess when I came in. Likely story. Please, you gotta believe me. I don't think I do. Just tell me what happened here first, Katakura. Yes. When I was patrolling the school, I saw someone coming out of the science room. They seemed kind of suspicious, so I decided to check it out. The room looked the same as it always does, but I unlocked the storage room here to have a look just in case. That's when I found this mess. Okay, if you unlocked it, that means you have the key. That other person probably doesn't have a key. You just told on yourself, dude. I've played so much Ace Attorney. You cannot stop me. That's what you're saying happened. Yes, that's what really happened. Damn. I could have caught the culprit if I'd just come sooner. Katakura's eyes dart every which way as he's trying to spin his tail. My gut tells me that he's hiding something. Let's press him for more details. Every time you say Mr. Bean, it reminds me of the other Mr. Bean. Yes. Me and him are very similar. Just two silly people. I gotta take a sip, hang on. You're Mr. Bean? I am always Mr. Bean, Panda. And also, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good time zone. I am always Mr. Bean. God, I need so much water. I'm sorry, everyone. I feel like I'm not getting enough water in my sips. Like, I took the straw out, but like, I don't know, maybe I should get the straw back. I feel like I get more liquid with the straw, which makes no sense. She's in her DMs. No, she's in my DMs. I am in your DMs. And you're replying to me, Miss Ma'am. You are replying to me. You saw someone coming out of the room, right? What did they look like? A delinquent boy with brown hair. He was running at full speed, so I couldn't get a good look at his face. Why didn't you chase him? I didn't know what I should do. At that time, I had no idea he'd been poking around the storage room. Is anything else missing from the science room? I don't think so. But I'm not totally sure since I don't often come here. My apologies. Did you check if there were any shadows? Someone who might be hiding in there? I checked over the room, but I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary. That's why I decided to enter the storage room. The storage room was locked, right? Yes, so I unlocked it. Since I'm on patrol, I have the keys with me. Is it easy to borrow the keys? No, not at all. Who knows what those delinquents would do if they had these keys? Only trustworthy students like me, someone on the disciplinary committee, would be able to borrow the keys. Right there, sir, I got you in your lie. That's all I need to hear from Katakura. Of the 3 pieces of information he gave me, 2 of them are inconsistent. He may give himself away if we point it out. Let's put his feet to the fire, shall we? It would be, I know it's the key, but I don't know if it's... Nothing was in disarray. Is it... I think it's the delinquent in the key. You said you saw a delinquent student, right? Yes, that's right. You said it was locked when you came in, which means the perpetrator locked it behind himself. But you also said the key's under tight control, and that it'd never be lent out to untrustworthy delinquent students. Just wondering if you could explain that to me. He must have stolen the spare key. Those delinquents, they have no shame. What else is this guy capable of? Well, I suppose we can always go check if the spare key's been stolen or not. Except, I've got an alternate theory. Katakuta, you broke into this... Sorry, you broke into the room using the key you're holding. You're not really breaking into a room if you have a key. I'm just saying. Ugh. I have no idea why you did that, but you started acting weird after I showed this to you, and I pull out the petri dish. Do you know anything about these mushrooms? I don't really know the details. I was just told to do this. By who? That's... Who is calling me? The sound of a phone vibrating echoes in the room. Katakuta takes out his phone. He's just going to answer a phone call when I'm talking to him? Rude! He then stares at the screen, his eyes wide with intense concentration. Oh. I was summoned. I have to go. Or else I'll be killed? What? Are we dealing with like a mushroom cult now? Killed? Who told you they were gonna kill you? MK? Okay. Katakuta runs out of the storage room screaming at the top of his lungs. Wait! I dash after Katakuta with Hiro following hot on my heels. When I saw him running away like that, my mind immediately flashed back to Naomi, who ran away from us right before she met a tragic fate. I'm determined to prevent history from repeating itself. Yeah, the red stuff is the mushroom. But my stamina fails me midway through the chase and Katakuta disappears into the distance. This is what happens when when you're in your mid-30s to mid-40s, I suppose. Damn, that kid's in peak condition. He didn't even slow down for a moment. Is he even human? I agree with Hiro. His physical prowess certainly seems like it's beyond that of a typical high school student. Almost as if he's being possessed by a spirit? Guess we should go back to the science room and inspect what he left behind. Yeah. Also, I wanted to see how old, Machida was, because I thought he'd be similar to the main character's age. He's not. He's late 20s. I still can't believe the main character is that old. Not showing any grays or whites. We return to the science room's storage room. My whole body feels as heavy as lead, both physically from fatigue and mentally from the looming sense of powerlessness. I'm starting to feel like I'm prey, stuck in a spider's web, struggling pointlessly while the departed exerts total control over me. Does this struggle have any purpose? Can I even save a single person? At this rate, no, we haven't saved anyone. Oh, come on, not that frown again. I get what you're feeling, but set it aside and cope with it later. We still have some time before the night comes. Let's do what we need to do. I know. Hiro is right. We need to act, not mope. Let's inspect the storage room. We need to figure out why Katakuta broke into this place. Oh, a little shell. There's a large spiral shell fossil inside the shelf. This ammonite? Its distinctive shape looks pretty artistic for something natural. Are there any teethies? Hello, little teeth. I need you. Let's look at him. This is a fine stuffed bear. It's not uncommon for schools to have stuffed animals, but a stuffed bear? That's unusual. I'm drawn to it. I see something glowing in its mouth. A tooth? I put my hand into the mouth, though I can't fit it all the way inside. What are you doing, Bean? Oh, there's something inside, but my hands are too big to fit all the way in. Do you want me to give it a try then? I didn't mean it that way, but would you mind trying it for me? To be honest, I don't really want to do it, since it looks like there'll be some weird bugs in there. But I guess I have no choice, huh? Hiro timidly puts her hand into the bear's mouth with a gloomy expression on her face. Ugh, just a little bit more. Nice, I got it. Oh, my feet. Here you go. I got a little toothy. Alright,
Yoshi.
Katakura was rummaging through this shelf until a bit ago. The door's wide open and the documents are all scattered. There are several documents on the floor. This must be Katakura's doing. I pick up one of the documents and look at the cover. There's a label with a caption written on it. Research on native plants that grow around Konohara Academy. Hello, Egg! Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good time zone. There are 2 dates written under the title. One from 11 years ago, and another from 9 years ago. Did this research span 2 years? I find a preface on the next page. The fox forest behind the school seems to have a special environment. A variety of plants native to the area can be seen here. As a science teacher at Konohara Academy, I set out to catalog all of them. Following the preface page, there's a summary of the research done on various plants. There are photos of plants and moss, complete with detailed research information. It's thorough, yet a surprisingly easy read. It's clear that the author is both a fine writer and an educator. What in the... The page between fox azalea and foxtail fern has been torn out. Is there a fox mushroom? I skim through to the end, but I don't find anything about red mushrooms. Maybe what you're looking for is on the torn page? Most likely. Katakura must have done this. I bet it's why he snuck in here. Why would he do that, though? If he got caught, he'd be expelled. So you're saying the mushroom data would have to be worth that risk for him? I guess he thought it was. I can't even imagine what information would be that important, though. If we can find that lost page, we may get a step closer to understanding Katakura's motives. Should we report this to the school bean? No, we shouldn't. We'd back Katakura into a corner if we did. We can always decide to turn him in later, once we've heard his side of the story. Okay, let's go, I guess. I don't know who this is. Ah, Mr. Bean, finally. Oh, Michio. Abe showed up earlier and left me a message. Seekers of wisdom, I shall await you in the Garden of Knowledge. What does that even mean? Don't ask me. I've got no clue either. Well, that's all. See ya. I know where it's at. I just have to remember how the hell do I get there. Having finished her business with us, Michio strolls off. I think it's actually on the first floor in the corridor. Okay, well, that was my idea. Let's go back to the infirmary. Because I can get my new... Why'd my top go off? I need to rework my toggles. There's no one inside the library, or so I thought. After a beat, a boy suddenly emerges from behind the bookshelves. Okay, there he is. I thought he was in the actual garden area. Welcome to the Garden of Knowledge, Mr. Bean. Oh, shit. Nope. Seeing that you're here, that must mean you're in need of assistance from the sage, aka me. You're the one who called me here. You literally called me here and told you to meet you here. I'm not seeking you out. You told me to find you. Goodness. So you haven't realized it yet. My left eye said you wanted my wisdom. Hence why I told you where I was in advance. Consider this my being generous and proactively providing you service. I can't follow his line of thinking at all. One thing for certain. He's being nice to me today. Maybe he's in a good mood or something. This is a good chance to get some information out of him. Let's play along. I didn't realize that your clairvoyance let you see so far ahead. You really are incredible. Just as you mentioned, there was something I wanted to ask you. That's right. Ask away. I'm listening. Please wait, Mr. Bean. I shall share information regarding the departed case on one condition. That condition being, you must complete my trial. Oh, God. What trial? I want to see your true abilities as the spirit doctor. Be it your spiritual state or power, show me everything. I'm kind of busy with my investigation. It'll take but a moment of your time. Are you ready? Okay. Now, allow me to explain the trial. I have 3 talismans with me. Take them and get a good look. Each talisman has a symbol on it. Triangle, square, or star. Star. That's the best one. I'm going to envision one symbol in my head. I'm sure you already know what you should do, right? You merely need to read my mind with your super... I can't read minds. I just see ghosts. There's a difference. And state the symbol I'm picturing. The heck? Did you hit your head or something? The prattling of outsiders is not necessary for this trial. This is a trial for Mr. Bean. But I'm not psychic, let alone someone with supernatural powers. Humbling yourself, I see. I have selected a symbol. Now demonstrate your powers to me. Saman, Saman, Saman? Abe starts mumbling something as if he's meditating. Oh. Saman is what they call a pentagram in the divination, which would be a star. But he might be trying to throw me off, and the correct answer could either be triangle or square. Do I give a correct answer, though? Or just show him the creepy petri dish? This is my answer. That's totally wrong. It is a 99, though. Those are all 99. But he could... Can I look at the petri dish? Where is it? Okay, I thought maybe I could look at it and maybe the symbol would be in there. We're just gonna show him the petri dish. Why not? Both of us try opening the lid of the petri dish to see the inside. The hideous centipede shows up the moment I open the lid. I'm pretty sure Abe's terrified of bugs, Hero. I see. Bean, you better show our young friend here what's in the dish. I present the petri dish to Abe, making sure he gets a good look at the centipede inside. Oh! Centipede! Get it away from me, please. Are you going to give me your information then? You underhanded scoundrels! This is unfair! This is your punishment for disrespecting adults and wasting our times, you brat. What are you gonna do now? Fine, I lose. Get that petri dish away from... Are you serious? I was just joking, but... Okay. Just traumatizing kids today. Okay, cool, great, awesome. I've learned a lot. So this is how you exterminate spirits. You observe them, and then strike at their weaknesses. How incredible. Spirit Doctor. We gotta change that name. I fulfilled my end of the bargain, Abe. Time for you to spill everything you know. Understood. I let him know that a new notice has arrived and asked them about Mr. Kokori, sorry. So this time it's Mr. Kokori, huh? I know him. Obviously. A spirit that haunts the shrine in the second floor's connecting corridor, as well as the Fox Forest, is it not? Forest? That's news to me. Goodness me, the Spirit Doctor didn't even know that trivial bit of information? I guess you leave me no choice. Did we have... I don't remember the first game have anything, like, having anything to do with foxes. I know the second game did. This game clearly does, but I don't think the first game had anything relating to them. Allow me to tell you the rumors I've learned. This is a well-known rumor that spread around 10 years ago. There's an old shrine gate in the north corner of the school grounds. Beyond the gate lies a path leading to the forest. It's said he appears there at night. He has a shotgun! I don't think spirits are supposed to have shotguns, guys. This just looks like a normal human, not a spirit. A man clad in white garb and a fox mask. He is Mr. Kokori. He was dubbed Kokori because of the mask. As I'm sure you know, the ritual used to speak with the dead, Kokori, summons a part fox spirit. I believe he was given the name by someone who knew he was a fox spirit. It's said Mr. Kokori used to be a priest of the shrine in the forest. In his past life, he patrolled the path and performed ritual cleansings to keep the shrine free of negative energy. He continues this routine after death, even after death. He will never forgive anyone who disgraces the shrine. Should he find one? He will shoot the scoundrel right in the head. See, that doesn't sound supernatural, that just sounds like a normal human. I'm just saying. That is the Mr. Kokori I know. Well, Abe, you're wrong. Thank you for allowing me to impart my wisdom. That's different from the rumor I heard. There are two rumors of Mr. Kokori after all. The Fox Forest rumor predates the one about the second floor shrine. Perhaps details have changed over time through the retelling of the rumor. Or what if both rumors are actually true and none of the details have changed at all? What if Mr. Kokori actually shows up both in the forest and the corridor? Interesting. Unfortunately, the Mr. Kokori of the corridor is completely different from the one in the forest in terms of the period, place, and the curses they wield. Do you think they are the same? They could be the same. So you still believe they're the same spirit, despite all these notable differences? Is this the sixth sense of the Spirit Doctor? My, I've witnessed something nice today. What do you think, Abe? I have no idea. A definite conclusion would require more information. Should we assume both rumors are true, though, that means the two spirits are connected. Is there anything that leads you to that conclusion? More or less. The priest that became Mr. Kokori is said to have traveled the forest path in his past life. That path connected 2 shrines. The first one is the shrine in the forest, and the other one is Kokori's shrine on the 2nd floor. You see, that shrine was originally on the ground. Kokori appears in both shrines because they are connected. Is that what you think? Precisely. 2 shrines and 2 rumors related to Kokori. What could this mean? Hooligan. A person who's a far cry from the upstanding citizen I am. I haven't the faintest idea who might that be. I describe the girl who attacked me and ask if he knows her. I am not familiar with such an individual. My left eye refuses to even see those of low spiritual state. I take the creepy petri dish out to show it to Abe to traumatize him again. Stop it! Oh, it's too much! I quickly return the petri dish to my bag in light of Abe's feelings. You seem to be in a really good mood today. What's got you feeling so upbeat? What a fine perception. I expected no less from the one and only spirit doctor. I will be meeting my mentor for the first time in a while. So they're the reason you turned out this way. I mean, are they the person who got you interested in the paranormal phenomena? Correct. My great master taught me the truth of this world. They made me the man I am today. They're the reason why Abe has developed such an interesting personality. They just warped his mind and completely ruined a kid's life. You hate to see it. After I finish talking with Abe, I leave the library. Who is calling me? Hiro's phone is vibrating. Excuse me for a moment. Hiro answers the phone and begins to speak. Judging from the parts of the conversation I can hear, it seems like Mashida is on the other line of the call. Mashida said that girl has regained consciousness, or, in his words, I didn't come here to deal with brats. Get your asses back here, now. Shall we head to the infirmary? It's almost time for the students to leave the school anyways. Can I leave the talking to you, Bean? You're the faculty member here after all. I'm not super confident, but I'll give it a shot. I find the delinquent girl and Mashida glaring at each other when I arrive at the infirmary. About damn time you got back here. I told this brat what happened, though I'm not sure if she actually understood anything. Seeing as she hasn't spoke a damn word, do something about it, Bean. So the situation falls on me. Once I'm ready, I should talk to the delinquent girl. Ooh. I'm pretty sure that's a collect what you can collect right now. Because after you talk to her, it's gonna move over to night. Which I think we got every tooth. So I think we should be safe. After taking a deep breath and organizing my thoughts, I approach the girl and talk to her. Glad to see you've regained consciousness. Your name's Saki Maruhashi, right? The name's Bean. I'm a temporary teacher here. Have you heard anything about me? I'm currently investigating the Departed's case. How do I put this? Do you remember attacking me with a baton? This isn't going well. She's not answering at all. A chime sounds, signaling the closing of the school for the day. I'm going. Saki starts walking towards the exit. Wait! There's something I want to ask you. At that moment, someone else enters the infirmary. Yasuoka, look at her. She's so beautiful. Good afternoon. It sure is quite lively here, isn't it? Yasooka? My, it's been a while since we last saw each other. I don't think I gave her that voice in the first game. I don't remember the voices I do anymore. The kimono-clad woman is Towako Yasooka. She's another... I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I was able to mute in time. She's another mark bearer and also a renowned fortune teller. She's also quite famous as a spiritualist and has helped me a lot. The sacred objects Mo brought to the school are actually hers. What brings you here? Why, I'm here to help you out, obviously. I wish I could do like a hot mommy voice, but I can't, so sorry guys. Damon and Mo have been keeping me informed about your case. I see you've gone and gotten yourself wrapped up in another terrifying incident. My true nature is crying. And knowing you, I suppose the wheels of fate must be turning once again. None can escape the fate they were born with. I'm curious to see what twists and turns that strange fate of yours will lead you down. Oh! Sorry, I was just taking a sip. Hello, Raiders. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Let me give you a shout. Wait, no, I have mods in here. Hang on. Can I please get a shout out for Alaska? Hello, X. Welcome, welcome. And hello, Alaska. How were you doing? How was Vampire the Masquerade being doubted her mods again? I'm sorry. I'm a bad streamer. But hello, Raiders. If you don't know who I am, my name is Bean Kennedy. I'm a unicorn hitman. And today we are playing more Spirit Hunter. Deathmark 2. Vampire has been good. We're close to endgame. It's been fun. Nice, 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 nice. Hang on. Let me give you a shout out. There you go. Good to hear that. Good to hear. How's hunting those spirits been? So we're at chapter 5 right now. We're almost at the end. We are almost at the end. It's crazy how app broke again. No, you're good, Dev. You're good. But yeah, going well. We just met up with Yasooka, so that's nice. I'm carrying around a centipede with mushrooms, you know, the usual. But yeah, it's been going well, maybe. Yasooka the queen. I know, she looks so amazing in this game. Oh, thank you for the sub. Why doesn't YouTube tell me who subbed? I am so sorry. Thank you to who subbed to me on YouTube. But yeah, she looks... I love this design for her. I did not really like her design in the first game. This one, I just love it. Machida didn't really change that much in his design. Like, I know I and Sho, they kind of look similar, but at least they had, like, the student's uniform on. But, like, Machida's like, I've been wearing this shirt for, like, 7 days and I haven't washed it. Hello, Minu. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good time zone. She looks amazing in this game. She really does. She really does. I'm gonna actually grab a photo of her from the first game. Oh. Deathmark. How do I do this? Can I just paste? Please, can I just paste? Is my OBS dying on me? It might be dying on me. That's great. That's Pog. That's fine. This is okay. Save. Don't be a web... Good. No, it's a web P! God frig. Okay. Hang on. Hang on, everyone. OBS was freaking out on me earlier, too. Yeah, I have a new multi-streaming thing I'm testing out, and it's, like, really chugging my OBS. It might be OBS's issue, too, but What's this? No, that's not it. I just want to show people Yasuoka. Uh, Mrs. Doubtfire, please. Hello, Era. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good time zone. So, oh wait, hang on, hang on. I'm trying to. This is such a big image. Oh my god. Hang on, I'm trying to show you guys. There. But this is her design in like the first game, which I did not really like. I don't know. I feel like the design in the first game is like very forced, but this one is just so elegant and beautiful. I don't know, maybe that's me. Oh god, my back. I don't know. I just love this design. I've been really feeling purple lately, so that could also be the reason why. But yeah, 100% her new design's amazing. Anyways, sorry about that. Oh, yeah, Raiders, if you need to head on out, stretch, or get a snack or anything, completely understand. But if you would like to watch me try to save people's lives, but I've been extremely unsuccessful in this game, you're welcome to do that as well. I like the first design, but the second one blew the first one right out of the water. Mmm. Yeah, I don't know. I just love the second one. Just beautiful. Ugh. Also, that hand pose. Oh, I love it. I love hand poses like that. It's like, oh ho ho. Like the oh ho ho laughing is like one of my favorite. Yasuoka and Ida got the same VA in Karakura. See, I wish I could have that type of variety of voice. I know Mashida does Akira's voice in NG. Akira's the main character, BT dubs. But yeah, they like using voice actors multiple times. Alaska, did you know there's coming out with a fourth Spirit Hunter slash Spirit Doctor? Oh, also, Alaska, if you need to head on out too, don't let me keep you here. See, why is it that the two of us don't know, but everyone else knows? What is this? Yeah, people were saying how they might change the name to be Spirit Doctor instead of like Spirit Hunter. And I hope to God they don't do that. But like, we're even now. I told you about the DLC, then you told me about the fourth game. I don't know much about the fourth game. People were just saying like it's happening, but that's all. That's all the information. And that they might change the name, but it would be nice to it'd be nice if we got the Deathmark cast again, but they'll probably do the NG cast. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Maybe Mr. Akira will be a spirit doctor too. I hope. Yeah, yeah. I've said what I thought of Spirit Doctor. I've said it a few times, but yeah, the name, it doesn't. It's not something I like. It just sounds weird, okay? But yeah, I am excited for the fourth game, but who knows when we'll get that. Who knows when we'll get that extra DLC. Oh, Alaska, since you're still here, I have to show you something. I sent it to you on Twitter. I don't know if you saw it, but I was looking up how long the extra content at the end of the game is. just so I can like time things well. And do you know what I saw, Miss Ma'am? My fourth. Where the hell did it go? Hello?